MMA fighter. She trains under Boogie Martinez. And Nabilia Martinez is a GF Toledo purple belt. She was a 2019 silver medalist at Nogi Worlds at blue, and she has won 2 super fights at Midwest finishers in the past. So she has experience in this rule set.
Be interesting to see what they bring to the table here. You know, we've seen everything from 30-second submissions to full, 3-minute EBI overtimes, and we've seen a lot of stuff today. So we'll see how the card continues to go from here.
All right, next up.
Yeah, ready for our next super fight.
We have Juliana Miller out of 10th Planet San Diego versus Nabilia Martinez out of Adamas Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay, and we are off here. Both competitors start standing here.
Looking like some aggressive stand-up coming. Probably is really snapping that head down. Juliana looking comfortable. Martinez looking for a little 2-on-1. Looks like a very good stand-up.
Very nice.
Aggressive stand-up.
We got Michael Carpenter in the corner here giving her some instructions for some wrestling. Won't be surprised to see her being really aggressive here with the collar ties, going for takedowns.
Juliana looks strong.
Neither girl opting to pull guard here. Both girls looking to fight for the top position.
Some nice 2-on-1 tie-ups. Juliana
guard
pulls
pull,
right to an arm bar.
Tries to go straight for an arm.
Martinez has her arm free.
Arm's already out.
It's just some nice open guard work from Juliana. Martinez is trying to get head control and pass.
Sweet.
Seeing some nice butterfly work. Getting back to our closed guard.
Got a closed guard here, another closed guard situation. Let's see what we can make of it.
I think we've already seen a little bit more action from this closed guard than in the last match.
Yep.
Posture will allow you to get that control. Juliana looks to be climbing her legs up, trying to set up some good closed guard work. I wouldn't be surprised to see some rubber guards, some triangles shooting up from her. Training out with Boogie Martinez at 10th Planet San Diego.
Looking to maybe start setting up that rubber guard here.
Martinez doing a good job keeping the hands on the inside and keeping her posture, though. That's going to try to prevent those climbs and those submissions. Now she's starting to come up to the feet to open. Good job by Juliana to pull her back down.
Juliana looking like a little bit of a longer competitor here.
Yep. Now she's starting to get to a nice high guard position. Martinez has a knee in the middle.
Knees in the middle here. She is up in that high guard here over the shoulder.
She's starting to get a little bit dangerous for Nabilia.
There, she's falling right back for a leg.
Looks like a straight foot attack.
Juliana probably no stranger to this, training out at 10th Planet San Diego.
And Juliana's trying to clear the feet off the hips and come in on top.
Looks like her knee line's clear, going for a counter leg lock here of her own. Looks like knee line is out.
Neither looked particularly close to finishing them, but both kind of letting each other know that the legs are going to be coming to play.
Legs are definitely a factor here. Juliana got the knee brace here on the left knee. Might be something to consider here for Nabilia.
Nice knee cut entry. Here comes the Kimura. There's no shoulder control from the Kimura, so Martinez could posture out of this and try to reverse Kimura or step through.
Juliana really starting to commit on that arm here. Trying to maybe set up the sweep. Trying to go.
Now trying to climb up the armbar. Martinez is going to try to spin through an armbar.
Yeah, trying to go for a counter armbar here.
And now an armbar counter to the counter armbar.
Yeah.
Great no-gi Kimura trap transitions.
Yep.
Martinez now getting up to a safer spot.
That right knee on the face here is going to create a lot of pressure.
Knees on the next today.
I think Nabilia here might have the advantage here on the armbar fight. Nabilia is waiting for the moment to fall back for the arm, but Juliana's left knee here, being wedged in the middle here, is giving her the space that she might need here. Okay, both girls looks like they both let go of the arm bars here.
I think we're in more of a neutral position now. Juliana's trying to get back, and they break apart. Good aggressive attacks by both ladies so far. Both came to fight. Martinez trying to step inside to set up the knee cuts. Juliana trying to not let that inside position give up.
6 minutes.
Another back to the feet, a nice snap
Good
down.
snap down here.
That's able to come over the top.
Okay, so looks like I think this is the first guard pass here of the match. First real position of dominance so far. Nabilia looking to set up her attacks here, looking to start to set up the far side Kimura.
She's trying to dig inside those arms. Juliana's doing a good job just keeping her arms tight.
And
The
we're in
arms
that
starting
same
to get
position
isolated.
again. We're going for an armbar counter here to the
Yep.
armbar. Sort of a same position here.
Martinez is a little bit better right with her left knee than the first time. But Juliana's doing a good job trying to keep her knees up and separate.
Nabilia trying to fall back here for this arm. Juliana's going to wait for that timing, probably try to turn in hard.
Seen a little head scissor action from the bottom.
Yep.
The arm is now isolated.
Turning in, using it to take the back here.
5 minutes remaining.
Utilizing the Kimura trap.
Martinez is given,
Nabilia does not have her first hook in here.
she just has the Kimura trap.
Just the Kimura trap here, so she's going to keep shoving it in the pocket, trying to get that far hook over to take the
She
back
may
here.
want to let go of the legs and roll on top and come back to the side control north-south type position if she can.
She's trying to shove the arm into the pocket. There
Now
it is.
she's able to get the top hook in.
But she turns in beautifully here.
Still has the Kimura.
She might try to set up an armbar here from
Or
close
the back
guard.
take.
Yep.
Juliana needs to bring that left shoulder and left elbow back to clear and get back into the guard position.
Juliana's not out of danger yet. She's got to clear that elbow line. Nabilia still has the elbow line on her near side hip, so the back exposure is still a threat here for Juliana.
Here comes a
Turning
Christian
in,
armbar attempt.
and we're back to neutral. Good job by Juliana getting her elbow through. Now we're back into a neutral close guard position. Let's see where we go from here.
4 minutes remaining.
4 minutes are around. Seen a lot of Nogi Ezekiel attempts today. None very successful. People seem to think they're fun.
People think they're Alexei Olenek, but they aren't.
Pace is slowed a little bit after those last few arm lock exchanges.
And this being a super fight, you're going to see these women much more likely to use their full gas tank, knowing that they don't have any matches after this, but still probably conserving a little bit here for the overtime. Have it get to that point. A little over 3 minutes here left to work.
Framing on the neck to stand up. Nice old school technique.
Three minutes.
3 minutes left in the match. Juliana on top trying to open that closed guard and get back to a passing position. Martinez doing a good job not letting her get her arms inside. As we're getting closer to overtime, about 2.5 minutes away, both competitors seem to be a little bit more methodical in their attacks. Neither one wants to make a mistake. Neither one wants to give out their position.
Hey, let's go. Hands on the mat. Overhook.
Juliana's trying to get the knee inside, and now is able to open the guard. Now we're back to a neutral standing position with about 2 minutes left. This match is up for grabs. Neither person has had a much better round. They both have had good attacks, good
2
escapes.
minutes.
Interested to see if we see a little bit more wrestling.
Control the space. Get a wrist tie.
A little Imanari attempt by Juliana. Martinez tries to step out, but Juliana brings her to the floor. The knee line is caught. We are in a dangerous position for Martinez right now. She tried to pull out, and her knee line got caught, and she got brought down. The right foot is now isolated. Juliana's trying to dig the heel.
90 seconds.
90 seconds left. Still plenty of time to unlock those legs and set up the heel hook. I cannot see
Really good finish here.
Martinez's grips, but she looks to be trying to counterattack from the same position. Miller definitely has the better attacking position.
Going out to outside Ashi here, trying to hunt that heel hook similar to Jacob Couch earlier.
Martinez is trying to come up and hand fight.
Oh,
Miller's trying to out through.
trying to fall into the inside Senkaku position here. She's
1
falling back
minute.
for the knee bar.
Isolated. Martinez looks pretty relaxed.
Still got the saddle here. Inside heel hook's a huge threat here. Nabilia needs to spin and clear her knee line. She's got to turn. She's got to push on the butt, try to extract that knee line.
45 seconds left, so she has time.
5 seconds.
That's a tight. Looked like a tight heel hook there for a second. Lost the bite on the heel.
The knee line is still controlled, so she's still in trouble. Juliana has 30 seconds to try to clear the heel. The knee is caught. This is tight.
Seconds.
The second foot might be
Nabilia
saving
looks like
Nabilia.
she's going to be out of the woods here.
And
she
she's
goes.
cleared the knee line.
Good knee line escape here. We got 20 seconds here left in the match. You got to think both competitors at this point are now thinking about overtime energy.
Yeah, if you're not going for something like a diving leg lock, or
10
you're not gonna have
seconds.
time. Oh, as we speak,
Trying to set
she
up a
sits
toe
for
hold here. That
Juliana
leg,
seems just relaxed.
that leg does have the knee brace on here, so it's a smart decision here, trying to really hunt that toe hold.
Time.
And
She does not
time.
have time. She seemed fine. That was a fun match. Lots of attacks,
You
upper
gotta
body,
wonder
lower
if
body.
the toe hold there, expending that energy. Wonder how much energy she put into that toe hold. See if it has an effect here on her ability to control the ride time and the submission here in overtime.
So here we go. Starting from the back, our first overtime set. Martinez controlling with a kind of loose hips with her seatbelt.
And Juliana looks
Interesting
to
leg
be
position. Playing a more of a half-back position, which a lot of people do like because the hip control it gives.
very nice escapes.
Miller was able to get out in about 19 seconds.
You have to think at this point the rule set favors coming from somewhere like 10th Planet San Diego, where they probably have EBI overtime as one of their regular drilling routines here. So expect to see Juliana really do well in this overtime here.
And she immediately goes to the body triangle, which is a much more traditional way to control the legs.
She
in
looks to
our
be
overtime.
possibly close to under the chin here. She's got the figure 4 lock. This is not looking good for Nabilia.
And the ride time is going to be big, whether she gets this choke or not. She's already hit the ride time.
This is very tough here. You can't defend a choke with your jaw, unfortunately. We'll see if she's able to really get the submission here.
It's going to be a slow, long way to get out of this position. She's trying to peel the triangle with her feet, which is a great option. Martinez is trying to get her hips free, but she still has a long way to go, and she still has to clear the choke.
There, tap probably coming in pretty close here.
You hear heavy breathing, and there's the tap.
Tough match. Good show of respect here from Juliana.